Arsenal transfer news. Arsenal reached a personal agreement with Bayern Munich superstar, made a big move by spending €110 million to sign Real Madrid star. Aston Villa set price for Douglas Luiz to Arsenal, Arsenal eyeing Man United's top target. Arsenal have reached a personal agreement with a Bayern Munich superstar, according to Football Insider. In the context of the Champions League quarter-final tie between the two teams being evenly poised, the Premier League leaders recently drew twice with Bayern Munich at Emirates Stadium. All these developments make the second leg at Allianz Arena very unpredictable. After a turbulent season, Bayern is promising significant changes with many stars potentially leaving in the summer, notably Joshua Kimmich. Football Insider has provided shocking news that Kimmich is set to move to Emirates after agreeing to personal terms with Arsenal. According to reports, Bayern Munich is willing to let the German midfielder go for just €60 million, while the Gunners are eyeing him as a long-term replacement for Jorginho and Thomas Partey in the central midfield. Moreover, Kimmich could also operate as a right-back, a position he has excelled in, as seen in the match against Martinelli. According to Football Insider, Arsenal has approached Bayern Munich regarding the acquisition of Kimmich, but it has been conveyed that the 29-year-old's future will not be discussed until the summer. Arsenal are making a big move by spending €110 million to sign a Real Madrid star. While primarily a defensive midfielder, Camavinga can also play well as a left-back. This season, the French international has regularly started for coach Carlos Ancelotti's team, making 24 appearances across all competitions, including 16 in La Liga. However, Camavinga faces competition from players like Tchouaméni and Valverde, as well as seasoned veterans like Toni Kroos and, especially, Luka Modric for a spot in midfield. The 21-year-old player's contract with Real Madrid expires in June 2029, having been renewed in November last year. Real Madrid president Florentino Perez is said to believe that Camavinga will soon develop into one of the world's best midfielders and has no intention of parting ways with the French international. However, Defensa Central from Spain has revealed that Arsenal is keen to acquire this versatile player in the upcoming summer transfer window. Sources also indicate that the Gunners are willing to pay up to €110 million to sign Camavinga, and manager Mikel Arteta is eager to bring the 21-year-old to the Emirates. Arsenal are reportedly optimistic about reaching an agreement with Camavinga if he is not included in coach Ancelotti's plans for Real Madrid's Champions League knockout campaign. Camavinga's versatility and progress are sure to attract interest from many top clubs in Europe, including Arsenal. At 21 years old, the French international is a highly promising player with a long future ahead of him. Meanwhile, the Gunners are expected to continue investing in the upcoming summer transfer window, with upgrading their attacking lineup believed to be a top priority in manager Arteta's plans. However, the addition of one or two midfielders may also be considered by Arsenal, especially considering the uncertain future of players like Thomas Partey and El Neni. Partey has reportedly expressed a desire to leave the Emirates in recent months due to a lack of regular playing time, while El Neni's contract is set to expire at the end of the season. Arsenal are aiming to snatch the #1 target of Manchester United, according to ODA. Both the Gunners and Manchester United have their eyes on the talented Portuguese star. Joao Gomes, who only recently joined Wolves from Flamengo in January last year, has already caught everyone's attention with his impressive performances. Playing as a central midfielder, the Portuguese player has shown remarkable positional awareness and ball distribution. This season, Gomes has featured in most of Wolverhampton's matches, contributing to 3 goals. His performances stand out even more playing for a mid-table team, which has quickly attracted interest from several big clubs. Sources from ODA suggest that Arsenal are also considering the possibility of signing the former Flamengo player this summer. The Emirates-based club is in search of a quality midfielder to replace Thomas Partey, who is likely to depart due to continuous absences caused by injuries. However, with competition from Manchester United, it could provide the basis for Wolves to demand a high price for the 23-year-old star. Owen Greaves has recommended a player worth over $60 million for Arsenal. In an interview with Sportkita, former player Owen Greaves suggested that Arsenal should sign striker Ivan Toney. When asked about Ivan Toney, the former midfielder shared, "Can Ivan Toney perform well in European competitions? Can he excel in the Champions League? That's the question. I think Toney would surprise you. I don't think he'll start for Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool, or Chelsea, but I think he'd be a great option to have in the team. Arsenal needs something different, and that's Ivan Toney. They don't need another good passer or impressive, skillful player. They need someone with a different style, someone who can put the ball in the net. This guy is better than people think. I believe Toney deserves a step up. Can he be a Champions League level player? I think he can. Toney might not be a standout player, but I think he can shine at a higher level and with better players. Toney surely has to be worth more than 60 million. He's an outstanding player." Aston Villa sets a price for Douglas Luiz to Arsenal. According to Goal, the team from Villa Park is ready to part ways with the Brazilian star if they receive a suitable fee. Despite adding Declan Rice to the squad, Arsenal is still not entirely satisfied with the midfield personnel situation, especially with Thomas Partey frequently injured. Additionally, Jorginho's current physical condition does not allow him to play continuously. For these reasons, the Gunners want to find a higher quality player to decisively address the issue in this area. Alongside targets like Amado Onana or Martin Zubimendi, the Emirates Stadium team also has its eye on Luiz from Aston Villa. Arsenal previously initiated negotiations to sign the Brazilian star in the final days of the summer 2022 transfer window, but those talks were unsuccessful. However, they still want to monitor his situation. According to Goal, Villa may accept selling Luiz when the season ends to balance their finances. However, they will only agree to a sale if they receive at least $85 million, a challenging figure for any club. In addition to the goal of upgrading the midfield, Arsenal also plans to add personnel in several other positions. Therefore, allocating a huge sum to sign Luiz might pose difficulties for the North London club, so let's wait for specific actions that Arsenal will take. Man United and Arsenal are competing for a $150 million winger. According to Football Transfer, both Premier League giants are eyeing AC Milan star Raphael Leal. Man United's attack has not been assured of efficiency, so they are looking to upgrade this area and are likely to add at least one more forward in the summer transfer window. The Red Devils are particularly interested in the winger position because Antony has continued to disappoint this season, while Marcus Rashford has suffered a serious dip in form. Some sources suggest that Man United is considering the possibility of signing AC Milan star Raphael Leal. The Portuguese player has asserted himself since leaving Lens for AC Milan. This season, he has continued to impress with 12 goals and 12 assists. However, in addition to the massive fee that Milan has set for Leao at $150 million, Man United also faces competition from Arsenal. The Emirates Stadium team is also seeking an excellent winger to balance their forward position, and Leao is one of the options under consideration. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment with feedback so we can improve our content. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon to not miss out on future videos on the Football News channel. Goodbye, and see you in the next episode.